Jalapeno poppers. Ready? Go. First, your mise en place. Jalapenos. Tub o' cream cheese. Everyone's favorite breakfast item. Bacon. Lemon. Toothpicks. Before the cream cheese sets out too long, we must whip it. We're going to whip about 2 bricks worth, just enough to fill 8 jalapeno peppers. So I put the mixer on about 3 or 4, and I let it go for about 5 minutes-ish. Once I feel like I'm getting towards the end, I'll kick it up and just let it go another minute until it gets that, like, I don't know, piping shine to it. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it definitely has that piping shine now, and I kicked it down, and, well, it's cream cheese, so it's going to have a stiff peak, but you can tell when there's enough air in there, and that's all you really want's enough air in there. This is where things get gnarly. The world is split on what to put in your jalapeno poppers, so I'm going to tell you put in whatever you want. Today I'm keeping it simple. I'm just going to zest some lemon. That's all we're doing today. Nothing special. It's just to give it a little something else in there. People have gone as far as taking a jalapeno, dicing it up really, really small, and putting that in there with a little bit of bacon bits. It's just a little more jalapeno popper, I guess. So you can put it in when the mixer's on, but I choose to fold it in, and that's just my own personal opinion. Everyone's got their own way of doing things, and I mean, it's not like I'm going too hog-heady with it either. So here we go. Not using any special tips, not using anything special, just a regular old piping bag. We're going to I'm only doing 9 of them today, or 8. So I'm not going to go too crazy. What am I talking about? I always go crazy. There we go. There's 100 ways to 8-way chicken. There's also about 50 different ways to make jalapeno poppers. Everyone's different. So I cut the top off. Yep, I'm one of those guys. Then I'll actually take a spoon or a fork or something, use the back end, put it in, and just spin it around where you see the top. And you can feel down there. And then it just pops right out. See? Yay! So now that we got our peppers cut, we're going to pipe into them. And that's it. Next step, we're going to put the caps on and wrap it in bacon. Jalapeno poppers aren't rocket surgery. So I'm going to use 2 pieces of bacon per popper. The first piece of bacon, I'm going to skewer to the top. And if I can, I'll find the side. So that way I hold the pepper top in place as I wrap it around. And where I stop with the first piece of bacon, I start with the second. And I'll skewer that into place to hold it. We finish wrapping. Finish wrapping. And finish her up just like that. Jalapeño popper. Beautiful. All right, so the time has come for the poppers to go in the smoker. And I lied to you before. I did not put water in the pan because I figured there's enough water in the smoker to take care of it for me. So in they go. Right on top. Boop. Whoa. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. And I will see you about an hour and a half, 2 hours. All right, jalapeno poppers have been in for about hour and a half. They look pretty good. But I'm gonna crank up the smoker to 350. Let it go 20-30 minutes. See what that'll do for me.